opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Kalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Williams to throw on first. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a 10-yard 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Williams. That's got it, left side. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. For a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down, Williams to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Now a give on the counter. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at their ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, it would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Okay, I talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Williams throwing on fourth. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Drive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it as he records the first interception of his young career. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They'll run here on first down. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to...
Along the right sideline, there's space! And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's about 43 yards for him. Santos' kick is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
2 drives, and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand-in-hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It's his running back. Oh, he loses the football. And the Bears have it. And that turnover is going to give him the football on the other side of midfield. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be first down Chicago. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start and nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Motion the slot man right. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On fourth down, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long. One last play before the break.
Let's go. Coogan, 70 Rangers, 70, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start. This second half, we've got a touchback.
All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught by his back. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hey, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has a man on target to Thornton. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Viking 18. Ready?
In the red zone now. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Williams. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Williams on the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running this one left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He beams one, deep right side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's out the clear. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cody Dean in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Williams to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Complete beyond the marker. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right through.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Bears 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. The draw now, this is Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Williams. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39.
First down, Williams to throw. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Look at this fullback now. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Rob Flair, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Shut up. Viking 18. Shut up.
Working now from the gun. Finds his fullback. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Bears.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Kelly's got it complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
3rd and
Now to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love
is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts a man under it, deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them off with 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still more.